Hey guys, welcome back to the grind. Real quick before this video starts, I just wanted to go over some of the new changes for the new season 2025. Just because, get everyone caught up, including myself. So this is the new boss that we fought in yesterday's game, solo duo number 55, Atacon. I think I'm saying that right. The main takeaway is that he spawns at 20 minutes into the game, and he can either be on top side or bottom side. And then on top of that, when you actually kill the boss, you get a bunch of unique buffs. So number one, any champion kills that you get, here and there forward, you get additional 40 gold. And also you get a one-time death mitigation, which also sends you back to your Nexus when you die. Again, in game 55, you would have seen that. Let's see. On top of that, you get additional increased rewards from all epic monster kills, including the ones that have already happened in the game. So if you took like 3 or 4 dragons before the 20-minute mark or whatever, or anything else, you get increased rewards for those takedowns. Whatever buffs they give, like Red Drake, you get more damage, 25% more damage than you normally would, whatever. Then also these blood rose petals drop whenever you actually kill the guy, 6 of them, and then they give you XP, and they also give you money, I think. Yeah, something like that. So that's for Atacon. And then new feature of the turrets. You get Nexus turrets will respawn after 3 minutes, just like inhibitors. So now, when we have a game where we're sitting on our base because our freaking turrets died, and we feel like we can win, but we have an open Nexus and we're waiting for inhibitors to come up, but that's never good enough, right? Well, now we can actually respawn our freaking Nexus turrets if we can hold on for 3 minutes. So I like this change. This is awesome. I'm excited for this. Now there's actually hope, so to speak. There is new features for boots. So there's Feat of Strengths that you can unlock. I don't fully understand this one, but from what I gather, buying legendary items, like building out your build, getting kills in team fights, whatever, achieving quests in the game, that kind of stuff, you'll get augments for your boots. This applies to tier 2 boots only. If you don't have tier 2 boots at the time of completing, when you do complete your boots, you will get this new stuff. So you go from tier 1, but you already have the thing done. When you upgrade to tier 2, you get these additional buffs for whatever type of boot that you decided to pick. And this just goes over the different stats. You can look at the patch notes yourself if you want to, of course. I'll just slowly go through there. They made changes to teleport. Teleport is slower going from base to lane early game until you have the unlocked teleport, the more powerful version later. But they changed it so that in the early game, when before last season you could not teleport on wards and whatnot early, now you can, but it's slower. So if you teleport in, people are going to have more time to react. People are going to be able to maybe make it a bad decision for you because it takes, I don't know the exact amount of time. It looked like it was 5, maybe 6 seconds, upwards of, 8 seconds, depending on travel distance. So potentially the actual teleporting in is almost as long as a recall. So you're not going to be able to just like, I just barely didn't get this kill top lane. I'm going to recall out. He's still pushing my lane like an idiot and didn't realize I have teleport back into lane, get him. And then now you have lane advantage. Now it's like, oh, that guy's teleporting in. I have 5 seconds to run away instead of like 2. And the main difference, I think that's it. There's also some home guard movement speed stuff attached to that. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. Lane minions are a little bit less tanky early on, but by 6 minutes, they go back to what they have been. Supposed to help with farming and whatnot. Pretty much that's it for minions. I think they scale just a little bit harder up until like the 40-minute mark, and then that's about the only difference. There's the minion stats if you want to check that out. Turrets do more damage now. Turrets do 50% per stack amp damage, up to a max of 250 instead of 220. And also the heat duration, or the amount of time that the turret is in like higher damage mode from shooting a shot, is now 5 seconds instead of 3. So if you go in, like let's say I'm on Tank Rammus and I go in and I take 5 shots or something, and then I back out for 3 seconds and I go back in, that turret's still full damage. And I will take a lot more damage for trying to go in. I'm sure this will apply a lot to people taking advantage of like tower bullying if they have some kind of advantage in lane. So this will probably help with that a little bit. The fortification damage reduction that was applied to those turrets, top and I think mid. I don't know if it's bottom as well. It says in here, top and mid lane turrets. They had a higher reduction because they were getting pushed too fast. That's now been dropped from 85% to 50%. So they are a little bit easier to take now. Champion bounties were changed for negative bounties and assist bounties. They're implementing some kind of new swift play thing for trying out champions, kind of, you know, like blind pick or whatever. A little bit of champion tweakage. I didn't see anything like crazy overall. It was just, you know, 10% here, 10% there. Bloodletter's Curse is different now. They retweaked it. It's more of like a bruiser caster item now, and also the it has magic penetration. It's pretty good. So this is a good pickup now if you're looking for something to build health and then also deal damage. Heartsteel, they changed up. Actually, I didn't read this. Let me read this. We're making several item changes aimed at specifically serving a class of health stacked tanks, targeting Heartsteel, Unending Despair, Warmog's Armor. For Heartsteel, we're reintroducing its synergy with kit-driven health increases to be nicer for unchampions like Xayah. Colossal consumption damage, 80 plus 12% max health from items, 70 plus 3% of max. Ah, okay. So dropped that significantly. Colossal consumption bonus health, 12% to 10% of damage dealt. 12% down to 10% of damage dealt by colossal consumption is gained as maximum health. Okay. They're making Heartsteel a little bit weaker. I believe that's what that's saying. Unless I'm reading that incorrectly. Which is good, because Heartsteel has been kind of ridiculous. Unending Despair got changed. This is now a armor and magic resist item with slightly tiny bit less health. And it gives you healing from a what's the thing called? A AoE fire damage or whatever. I'm trying to remember the name of the freaking item, like a Bomby Cinder, which surprisingly does not build into this. Anyways, you do AoE damage, 3%. You do 30 to 50 based on level, plus 3% bonus max health damage to enemy champions, and you heal for 250% of that damage dealt every 4 seconds. So this is insane for like a Rammus, which I play, obviously. So I'm really excited for this. I'm going to be able to like go in and have, you know, it's a so-so item. It's light stats, 25 armor, 25 magic resist, 350 health. That's not huge stats, but having constant healing based on my health will also be awesome for like Zach. This will be awesome for Sedge. Any of the tank junglers that I play, this is going to be a good item. I'm excited for this. I think this is going to be 250% on top of 50 damage plus 3% max health, which really the 3% max health, like on a Zach or something, could be insane. This could easily be like 300 or 400 health every 4 seconds. Like against like a Vayne or a twitch or like a jinx or something, maybe it's not that big because they'll just go through your health anyways. But any kind of bruiser versus bruiser matchup where the fight's actually going like 12 seconds or something, this will actually matter. So this will be a really big one for me. Warmog's armor, they changed it a little bit. They moved some of the bonuses towards making you not really get the maximum effect of it until you have the 8 seconds out of combat. So that's the changes for that pretty much. They moved the movement speed on 8 seconds. They changed some of their generation rate to 8 seconds. You get the full effect. You get the, this 2.5 maximum health every 0.5 seconds. Out of 6 seconds out of combat. Oh, okay, I see. They changed it. Yeah. So now it's 8 seconds. So, yeah, you gotta be out of combat. You gotta be way out of combat for this to help. But effectively, pretty much the same thing it was before. I think it's mostly the movement speed that they're moving onto the 8 seconds. So now you just don't have that in combat movement speed like you did before. Runes, they took out Ghost Poro, Zombie Ward, Eyeball Collection, Nullifying Orb. They threw in Deep Ward, Sixth Sense, Grizzly, Mementos, and Axiom Arcanist. These all look interesting and specifically champion-orientated, so be interested to see how I use those. I'm going to do a little overhaul of some of my pages, see what I need to do with these things. ARAM changes, blah, 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 who cares? And then there's skins. So yeah, that's basically the general overhaul of this change for the season. Biggest takeaway, there's a new boss, the turrets come back, the map, you know, visually looks different, obviously. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick overview of what happened, because I didn't know. I kind of just went in that last game blind. So anyways, now we're going to go into today's game. I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, here we are for game number 56, and I got bottom lane. We got a Urgot top, a Nico support. I don't want to ban Xayah, I want to play Xayah.
Your worst decisions will haunt you.
We'll go with that. Yeah, so those those patch notes, I'm really excited for a lot of those changes. The mainly the turret one, the turret's coming back at the Nexus. That's huge. The new boss with all the buffs seems like it really seems like it goes against what League has been saying that they want to avoid for the long time, which was like canceling out freaking whatchamacallit, like ways for people to like snowball even harder. Like if a team's ahead, they're probably gonna take that boss out. So it almost seems like maybe a negative for the game, but we'll see. I mean, it's cool. It's new fun stuff. I'm excited for it. Do I want to take Xayah into this team? Yeah, that's fine, I guess.
I can never resist an invitation to dance.
We're going with the lethal tempo, ultimate hunter, attack speed, turn page. Was there any changes here? Was this any of the new? I don't think so. Maybe over here. Let's see. One of these is new. I know. Deep ward. Okay. Your wards in the enemy jungle are deep. Deep wards gain +1 extra health and plus 30 to 45 seconds each duration, plus 30 to 120 seconds for trinket stealth wards. Wards in the river are also deep. Huh, okay. Grizzly mementos. Collect 1 memento on champion takedown up to 25 total. Gain 4 trinket ability haste for each collected in-game nodes where vision trinkets don't exist. Instead, gain 2 summoner spell haste. Huh. These are all interesting things. I'm really gonna have to like go through that and see what kind of build I'm gonna do with that. That could be like a really good whatchamacallit, like some kind of like assassin jungler thing going on. You know, like build up a whole bunch of stacks and then you have like insane cooldowns or whatever, and then you're just like running around and just scales on itself. Be pretty gross. Anyways, we have Urgot top, Diana jungle, Action mid, me as Xayah in the bot lane with Nico. We are up against Nyla, Nami, a Lux mid, Sejuani jungle, Nasus top. Okay. We're gonna go with the Dorn's Blade, some health potions. And we're in it. Oh, that looks really cool. I didn't notice this last time. Got like chains and stuff and everything.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Wait, why is Urgot down here? The hell, Urgot? They must be starting at red.
Minions have spawned.
Come back into it. Get down with me. All right. Humans are so very blind. Chaos is the preferred state.
All right. Nico, what was that? Come on. Oh, I have to be careful also. The minions do a little bit more damage early game now. I have to keep that in mind.
Surprises. Unless I'm doing it.
Oh my god. Alright. She did a lot of damage all of a sudden. Jesus. Where'd my Nico go? Oh, there she is.
Howdy, Daisy.
They're out of mana. Now I'm out of mana.
Has been slain.
That's my farm.
Really hate
Not
It's
great.
not me. Or Rahan.
An enemy has been slain.
Kind of relearning the minion health limits now
Nothing is ever easy, but that
because they're a little lower.
I'm going. Where?
Okay, so first item, probably just go collector.
I know I'm being
That's fine.
out. I'll splurge.
We'll go collector and then probably into what's that other item? This thing, Yuntal, wild arrows.
Talking to people makes me want to stab them. So I do.
Killing spree.
All right. Sejuani's coming in.
They mindlessly march. Like everyone in Knox.
Good trade, good trade. We take those.
Victor is the sole authors of history. Time to write ballads.
There you go. What are you doing? I thought she was moving up to do the thing.
Rebellion puts the fire in my blood. I don't speak compromise. They dropped something. Their guard.
Hmm.
When I did,
She's coming. Good. All right, take that.
Shut down.
Sweet. Awesome. Just gonna push this out and go back. Can I pick this up yet? I think it's in Assassin. Yep. Not quite. We're getting there.
but I must.
I'm gonna pick up the boots and the attack speed now. And I'll just take the damage as it is. I got my ult, that's pretty good. If she ults, I can retaliate with my ult, back up with flash if I need to, and then just pull the feathers in, that's fine. What does she have? She has not completed an item yet. Okay. Good. Oh, I missed that? Really?
Follows me everywhere I go. It's like a puppy I once fed.
Good job. Gonna be a free lane.
Okay.
I thought she's just running around as a freaking minion. I was not in the bush, apparently.
This is how I deal with unwanted enemies.
I'm gonna go back. I am fat fingering all of my keys today. Alright, we'll finish off our boots, we'll finish off our collector, pick up 2 wards, it's great, let's go back to lane. Sedge picked up a bunch of kills, apparently. Action's doing good. This is disgusting.
An ally has been slain.
Nature moves towards chaos. Give in or break. Die, little inanimate spy. Gotcha.
Okay, cool.
Turret plating will fall soon.
I'm low on mana. They're low, guys. Just get in there.
vacation.
All right, whatever.
But nothing good can last.
They do it, they do it. If they don't, they don't. I'm gonna go Essence Reaver, I think.
All the things.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, that happened.
Darkness rises from the ash
I prefer to work at night because, you know, the sun, bright. Yuck. Once magic was everywhere.
Oh, these are the new pedals for Anakin.
If our existence is a
Get in there! What are you doing? Ugh. Diana is apparently terrified to do her job, so that's something we have to deal with. I'm 7-2, which is great.
death was nice and peaceful.
Don't know what we're gonna do.
An ally has been slain.
If Rakan were here, I'd make out with him.
Will someone get in the front, please? Oh my god.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Ooh, I wasn't finished with these fools yet.
Mm-hmm.
I will rest when our homework comes.
Has been destroyed. An ally has been slain.
What is this shield? Is that just her E? Or whatever? Or not, whatever her shield ability is. I forget what it is. Yeah. Bruh. I don't know where to go. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Oh my god.
I hate flowers. Stuffed with
Shut
shit.
down.
Sometimes people die for a good cause, namely mine. That's why I'm an optimist.
Alright. Get this. We're gonna leave it? Okay. I mean, she said she's there. Go in, somebody. All right. Okay, well, our team is absolutely terrified of their team. What to do, what to do, what to do. Do I go Kraken against their team? I don't want to. I'm gonna go for this.
Oh, I wasn't even these. Sabotage takes patience and time, and lots of feather daggers.
I need some kind of tank killing setup. I guess I want to go Blade, I think. I want to go Blade of the Ruined Kings. I want the HP as well.
Talking to anybody about anything is never on my to-do list. I must know. Sit down.
The only thing she'll full engage on, Anami. Okay. Well. Oh my god.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah. I guess that's a GG. We had such a strong start, too. It was only Sedge that had, like, any kills. But I guess our Diana... I mean... She's in a tough position, I'll give her that. But, like, come on, man. You gotta engage if you're Diana. You gotta engage, man. You're not a backline spellcaster. Look up.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh, I couldn't get my E off in time. Yeah, we're gonna go Blade of the Ruined King if we get that far.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Ooh. I don't think I was gonna die, but just I didn't want to risk it.
Chaos is the preferred state of nature.
Pick up this attack speed on the recurve bow. Pick up a red potion because I don't have any healing yet. I'm gonna get healing after I get this Blade of the Ruined King.
Ally has been slain.
Cloudy days are my favorite. I really hate anyone who's not me. Or Rakan.
Okay. GG.
A summoner has disconnected.
It is what it is. I tried my best. That's all I can say. Give it to the Nico. Yeah, we're gonna call it there. Everyone was not friendly. Oof, tough game. All right. Yeah, that Diana just needed to go in earlier. I'm just gonna leave it at that. She was terrified of engaging. I do not know what the heck happened with Nalia, but all of a sudden she had freaking 13 kills out of nowhere. Because I left that lane, she was like 1 and 4 or something, and then when she came back, she was fed. So that happened. Damn. Well, anyways, guys, thanks for joining me for game 56. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.